You know what's crazy to me? How there are 72,000 hours of videos uploaded on YouTube each and every single day, which equates to 21.6 million hours per month or 262.8 million hours per year, which that's an equivalent to 10,950,000 days of content yearly. So to watch just one single day's worth of uploads on YouTube would take 82 years of non-stop viewing with no breaks for sleep, food, or rest. And you're watching this video of me talking right now. That is just baffling to me because we also have all of these people out there in the entire world, and you decided to watch this video right now in this given moment. Like, what are the odds of that happening? Like, I was trying to run the odds, but I'm like, the odds of you being able to watch this video at this moment in this time could never have happened beforehand. There are trillions and trillions of odds to be able to be in this said spot right now, you watching this said video, hearing the words coming out of my mouth and having them go into your ears. Like, to me, it's insane. Because like, if I'm just scrolling on YouTube, as maybe many of you do as well too, there's tons and tons and tons, millions, billions worth of content. And yet you decided to stop and click on one of my videos, which means that there must be something within this message that you need to hear. Because if we think about this, there are 8.2 billion people in the world. And just to clarify, how many people in the world, 8.025 billion people in the world, and it's kind of growing, at least it looks like it is, and you're watching one person out of that 8 billion people. That's a lot. And if we think about it this way, if I'm remembering correctly, 1 billion is 3 times around the earth. So if we times 3 times 7, we have 21 trips around the earth for the amount of people to watch a said video. And you decided to watch this one. This one out of all the other videos that you could have chosen online, you decided to click on this said video, which I appreciate that. I truly do. It's still just, it blows me away how I can reach hundreds of people, even just a new person or a same person that I never would have been able to talk to in the first place, by turning on a camera, pushing the record button, and then uploading that to YouTube, putting a specific title on that said video, and then sharing it. And then people all over the world, all over places where I may never go or may never meet, are able to hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. When, what am I doing right now? I'm sitting in my apartment alone, talking to a camera. Like, there's nobody else here right now. And yet you are listening to this said video as if you are in the room with me right now. How does technology like that work? It's the same thing with Bluetooth. Bluetooth has that same capability of being able to take one thing and bring it into a new thing. So it's like, I can put in my headphones, or like these headphones right here. I could put these headphones on and I could connect it to my phone. And there's no wires that connect from my headphone to my phone. And yet there's music playing. It's the same thing like with when televisions got created, or radios, or phones. Like, being able to communicate wirelessly was something that was completely new. So it's like, who came up with that idea? Where did that idea come from in the first place, of being able to transport ideas all over the world through wavelengths or energies that we can't physically see ourselves? Think about that. Like, how does something like that come up unless we as humans have the ability to do the exact same thing? Like, consider that for just a moment. What if we're all just radio antennas? What if we're all just these signals that are being bounced all over the world, and all we have to do is just turn the channel onto something new to be able to connect to a new vibration, to connect to a new person, to connect in a new way to understand things that we couldn't originally understand. Because maybe that's why you're listening to this video right now, is because we are on the same channel. We decided to share the same experience. We decided to have the same knowledge and or understanding, because we believe that our brains are just connecting with other brains all over the world, because there is no separation. It's like a forest of aspen trees. All the trees look separate, yet they stem from the same sapling. It's the same thing for humans or water. Like, if you think about it, like when it's raining, like they're sure each individual droplets. Yet when they drop into a bucket of water or into the ocean or into the river, they become one. They don't become droplets anymore. They become a lake. They become an ocean. They become a river. It's the same thing for us as humans. We're all separate, but yet we're connected. So it's like, why do we have this notion that we are different from everybody else when in actuality, we are one and the same? It's why you're able to watch this video. It's why I'm able to share this video. It's why I'm able to share these thoughts and these ideas. And don't get me wrong. There's a lot of weird content out there. There's a lot of content out there that is, I don't believe anybody should be watching it. I don't know how people come up with these ideas, but they do. That's just a fact. And people are watching those videos as well too. And it's just incredible to see how people want to listen to somebody else. And that's what I want to let you know is like, you also have words. You also have knowledge. You also have experience that you can also share in any way that you want to share it. You can share it like I do right here. You could share it in a written form. You could share it in a creative form. You could share it in an artistic musical form. You could share it in a dance form. You could share it in any way that you want to. And all you have to do is click that button. Click that record button. Start sharing your content. Start sharing your ideas. Start sharing yourself to the world by making these videos. Because sure, you might not get the millions of views, but who cares? Like, millions of views is a lot. There's a lot that can come along with the millions of views. You can be recognized in all sorts of places. You could be maybe be afraid to go outside. Like, there's different adverse reactions that can come to getting too big. And then you can be like, well, that might not ever happen. And that's true. That very well could happen. But like, there's a person that goes to the gym that I go to where she did some star stuff in the past. And her videos had like 6 million views or something like that. And I was like, that's impressive. But I had never even known that she had done those things or that she even existed until something just showed up. And I was like, there's no way that this is her, but it was. And it was because she made a video one time that got viewed by millions and millions of people. Just as much as your videos, your art, your creative work can be viewed by millions and millions of people, the only way to get by millions or to reach the millions is to start with one. It's to start with posting a video, sharing your ideas, sharing your thoughts, making small little improvements along the way, and realizing that having just one person out of the 8.025 billion people as of 2023 in the world to watch your video, to watch something that you have on the top of your mind that you want to say, that's more valuable than anything else can ever happen. Because think about it this way too. How many people come up to you in your daily life and are like, hey, I want to hear what you have to say. Like, I want to listen to your thoughts. I want to listen to your ideas. Maybe you have 2, 3, 4 friends or something like that. With making a video like this, you can reach 20 people, 100 people, 400 people, 1,000 people, 800 people. You can reach as many people as you could possibly ever dream of and or conceive of reaching. And the people that you reach, you know that they are the people that needed to hear your video in the first place. So what I want you to do is just make a video. Share your thoughts. Try something different. Try to do something that you had never originally done in the first place, because you might be surprised at what ends up happening afterwards. You might be surprised that it's like, wow, this person completely across the world or in a different country, in a different state, or in a different place mentally, physically, or emotionally decided to watch one of my videos, and then they leave a comment down below of talking about how this was so impactful and how I'm becoming one of their favorite creators and how they enjoy the content that I create. That could happen for you as well too. And that's what I want you to realize is it's one person at a time. It's not millions, it's one person at a time. So if you found this video valuable, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. There's a link down below for you to buy some merch and things like that. If you have anything else in mind that you want me to talk about, share about, it could be spiritual, psychological, sales, communication, really anything under the sun. It could be life, it could be dating, it could be relationships, it could be friendships, it could be working out, whatever it is. You can leave those comments down below, and I'm happy to make those videos and share my thoughts and ideas with you in a new, conductive, authentic way, at least in the best way that I possibly can. And with that being said, I'll see you in tomorrow's video.